chance. Amicus animalis!
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ah, my... Quite the cozy setup you have here. It's not too deep. Just... You won't find a more learned opinion on this matter.
Volo carefully holds one of your eyes open and begins to prod uncertainly with the needle.
Don't fidget.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball and socket. Volo pain shoots through your body as the needle snags on your optic nerve.
I think
The needle seesaws back.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle in the way. I shall need a more robust implement. Stop. Now? Why?
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag, he produces an ice pick.
Are you certain? We're nearly there.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick. Cold metal presses against the skin beneath your brow. And then, tap, tap.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Drat.
He pauses.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage. Please, try not to... Take this. Try it on. I'm sure you'll sort out your... Terribly sorry. Ta.
Copper for your thoughts.
You really did it, huh? Well, what can I... And yet... Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this, do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. Now, we...
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen. Be at ease. I bring only truth.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help. and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel, every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them.
I served Vlakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you, sister in freedom. Together we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away.
I should go. Vlakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust.
Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlakith Kosivim Crashhead. Only in Vlakith. These were the first, but they are no mere aphorisms. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlak. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, she has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlakith. We are honored with an eternal home in the Astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion. But if Voss is right, then I am no destroyer. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. I don't know. I can't know. At first, but the dream figure is... Voss believes they are the seed of Vlaakith's demise. And I believe he may be right. Yes. We'll meet Kithrak Voss at Sharess's Caress in Baldur.
I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due.
The Ebon Lake. I wouldn't go sticking your hand in.
Eager for battle.
Soldier! Look quick!
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Wasn't expecting one of you drow to join the hunt. Praise the Absolute. Did something to upset Disciple Zarel.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
No harm in checking. Especially if you don't have a brand. Ought to see to that, all due respect. Anyway, the hunt's not over yet. Tracking a runaway slave, Deep Gnome. Stole boots from my sergeant. I'm to kill the runaway. But she's holed up with myconids. Can't get past those rot flowers. They get in your head, make you see things. Half my squad jumped off a cliff, laughing. A deep gnome with boots too good for a slave. That's all I know. Got 'em clearing rubble. We've got orders from Moonrise to reach some old ruins. There's something the Absolute wants tucked away in there. Serving the Absolute ought to be reward enough. Sergeant Thrinnelcoff. The stolen boots will do nicely as proof. I'll keep watch here.
What are you playing at? Well, you've looked. Now keep away from that... Gek does the talking around here.
Sir, you'll want to speak to Gek. Get the leather. I ain't wasting more words on you until it's done. Wasn't expect...
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
No one's stopped me yet. Deep. And still fresh. Some monster did this, marking its territory.
am I to do?
Is that blood? No, never mind.
My faith will guide me.
Never a dull moment.
That might be worth a look. Assume nothing.
Let's get on with it.
All right. What now? Better be cautious.
You are swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
The parasite is quiet. You feel no bond with the creature. You detect a distinct quiver in every note. These creatures have experienced recent fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the Sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign
Should mind my step.
fungus and mold. A voice drifts into your mind.
Leave this one.
A visit, but
the scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your
Blurg. I do enjoy a good bargain, if anything in my private collection is to your liking. Very well. Sustain an entire village if seeded properly.
What is the creature doing to those corpses?
Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwega, dark dwarves chopping Myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The Sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge.
Let us spill blood. Dwergar or Myconid, I care not which.
Deep purples swirl into familiar
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
The Sovereign says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song. An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a...
Accept this.
The Sovereign gifts you one more vision.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and then you do the circle a service. We will await. We breathe life into the dead, make a fine host for my growing children. You may not. The spores here. Fleshwalker, tongue talker, you hail from the dark, yet far you've come. Reach into memory. Tell me of home.
It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove.
Dwergar is this circle, but I have heard the song. You mean remain in the...
Making me sweat.
It might be enough to cover rent.
Want master.
Let's get going.
Don't.
Her condition is familiar. Poison. She'll need an antidote soon. Most likely held by the poisoner.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is. Why are you helping me? You're a drow. No. Now I thank you for your help. Girls, garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me. Seems you're the helping kind. Not charity, mind. We were on an expedition down here when I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake. Some dusty temple. It doesn't matter. Just mining for...
The briefest hesitation.
But our work pays well. Help my clan, and we'll make it worth your while. I swear. Fine. We were searching for something to turn the tide. That's all I can say. But it's worth a lot to us. Understand? Look, you've done me a good... If you need to go your own way, I respect that. Thank you. But here... I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran. I'll feel better knowing you're using them to kick some dweger ass. I'll mark where I made my escape, and... wait.
Light on my feet.
Victory awaits.
Knees high.
Everyone else minds their business. I'll be fine. What path lies before me?
Time to strike.
Under their noses.
Silence! I am breathing life.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Victory awaits.
Take things you have.
Breathe quiet, move with care.
Heading there.
My turn.
That's a funny looking shadow.
The fanfare is sung. The rot is cleansed. Come, we must speak. The tomb here, I break death to her. There may be no spore. Eliminate the other sovereign. Of my I can choose or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole. It is my...
Its delicate harm.
Your call...
way forward.
I'm ready.
Up, up.
I don't need any attention right now.
Need some oil over here. Well, it's lights out for old Glut. He gave it his best shot anyway.
A fitting end for such a craven creature.
Time to get going.
I'm almost sorry. There's plenty more guarding my people, but I'd say you've made don't know. Longer than I'd like, but...
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon. The music shifts, still melancholy.
Do you hear?
Fragrant spore.
Freely you have given to us. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this,
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called.
This near sounds like bad news. Guess we could lend a hand, right?
The drow lurks in the ruin.
So many minds connected. What could they accomplish?
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flump Mating Rituals. Flumps reproduce asexually. This text contends exactly the opposite. The scrutiny proves too much. What remains a simple
Another clue pointing to the adamantine forge. Now I tire of theory. Let us put it into practice.
A drow. Now, doubt you'd care to notice, but you didn't see a dwarf on your travels, did you? Balin's his name. Dead. Worthless old fool. He had one bleeding job. My husband. I should have killed him myself. Love. Balin was a rotten old bastard. Losing his mind was the only good he ever did by collecting nobles. Not no more, though. Once I get nearly nothing it can't cure. I've yet met, and best of all, it cures, I'll find my way out.
Could sustain an entire village if seeded properly. Welcome back. Have you made any new discoveries? I observed. My colleague, our kind has suffered needlessly for generations. Do you also seek peace among the Myconids? I know the feeling well. What has driven you from home? You must be... I have a... Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood saw...
It is.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible. Are you looking to have it extracted?
Geich, your head will make a fine...
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. My species has terrorized the Underdark for countless generations. But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Fool! They infest your head and it...
I ask only that you, if that settles matters for the time being, open your mind to me. Let us see what...
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive. Awake. Almost smug.
This is most unusual, but the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form. No, it appears to be, and even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial. It is not ideal, but not to worry. Should you transform, I will happily perform. A Nautiloid? They were our warships during the greatest... The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our doom. Of course, but...
Oh, perhaps...
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind. I do not intend... I need only bypass the interference. A tincture distilled I would require, but be warned. Intimusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is These are fine specimens.
Ormelion turns away to prepare.
You must drink the entire draft. It will lower the psionic defenses around the lava. If I cannot remove...
Ormelion watches you with cautious intensity. It expects doubt.
Only in that you may be... But unless you are already a step from death, of course. I have never seen anything like it. Is my species
evolving? Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
It simply shouldn't be possible.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it.
Action, not reaction.
There's no time to waste.
How is your more personal research progressing?
Not well.
No one back home will ever believe this.
vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
You there! Drow! Why are you in Gexraft? We aren't expecting more of you. Where's Gek? Who are you? Whole squad? Damn it. Gek's gone and screwed up. Near, move over. I'll take you to shore. The rest of you, keep...
You continue forward in silence and...
Sideways. We've got a welcoming party.
You shithead! Time you showed up, we got trouble.
Spit it out! Sergeant finally choked on True Soul Near's prick.
Rugno! The twat soul caused a rockfall. Trapped tighter than a ring on a fat finger.
You're shitting me. You pay up?
That's the trouble. He's got the gold on him. Sergeant's arm is falling off with all the gnome slaves she's been beating. Who's the hoon? Friend of Near's? Or you plough and drow now?
Aye. He sniffed out Gek's corpse. Found the hoon sailing his skiff.
That's so.
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwegar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be. You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. Your twat-soul chum owes us a load of coin. You want true? Make a donation. I'll be shared to Shanatar. Shit's looking up. But I'm warning you, that twat-soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Seems we'll have to free Nir before we can collect the bounty on his head.
Go on. What are you looking at? Publicly displayed. Where sending a message. Let me see. Absolute must have took you in. Caught him sniffing around. Hung them here as a warning. No one.
Hey, stick shit! You piss pot! What's what I said? Stick shit! Another! Stick shit! Piss pot! You nerds!
Something like that was a song. Till one day.
True, yeah. Tell the sergeant he won't move that pebble. You just take one. Let's swim in the place. Swerve. All it takes is a stick to get him in line. Hey! Come in, stick shit! Talk line. And then shut. Test. Fill me up. You need to one.
Don't burn yourself.
Give up now. A military fortress. Look on signs and Indians.
Come into her shadow. Let all that is past be forgotten.
How peculiar. Smooth face. What luck? Look here. I seek fresh eyes. Care to lend yours to a weary nation? These your suspicions I've got, but these learned eyes reach their lip rock. Take a look. Tell me what you see, and be thorough.
Several glassy stones stand out in the debris. The hottest of the flames smoothed the stone and left still fewer crystals behind. The fires of the hell have touched Grimforge. Boulders and stone breaks, what does the pattern signify?
What do you think?
The statues meander to start.
Anything standing out? The statue is newer than the fortress, you say? Sulphur. Alas, you've left me with more. Let's see what you've got. That's all then.
Don't be shy.
Tired. Rest. I heard his name whisper.
Catherick Thorm, a familiar name. Halsin mentioned his stronghold deep underground.
Mighty elf, there was the work and the blood. There was the Catherick Thorm's name faded into stone until the near came. No, I saw tusks and flesh, smelled fire and eggs. I know not, so I say, I outblessed to see many live.
These things have stayed interesting.
You, grab a cane and whip these droognin beasts into shape. That rubble needs clearing, and my patience is hanging on by an arse whisker. Damn right I'm getting cramps in. Now get to the caning, for I thrash you instead. You got no need to know, and I got no need to tell. So get to caning, or to leaving.
A slight glint catches your eye. Your eye finds the source of the gleam. A small mote of black metal.
Go on then. All that brawn and they're trembling.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Leaves.
No more! No more pain, no more work! All must die!
Lie. Bloody Rose, they have lost it. Put him down!
Taste my fury.
Morse,
The hell's wrong with you, droognin hoon? sit for brains.
I won't give in. Can't risk being in open view.
I'm heating up.
Still breathing, despite everything. Well, so much for peace. You picked the wrong fight. Are those specks of adamantine in this slag?
Fuck yes. Say bye-bye.
What now? These boots have seen everything.
Gods, it's hot in here.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
That put the wind.
There is work to do. Take your hand.
No time to rest.
Reinforcements, huh?
What brought it down?